It is very, very hard to read.
The Tulsa Historical Society was recently given a letter from 1921 that describes the Tulsa Race Massacre from one man's point of view.
The letter was first found 20 years ago inside a wall of a New York home that was being renovated. News on 6's Amy Slanchik talked to the Historical Society about the significance of this rediscovered piece of history.
The Tulsa Historical Society says the donation of this letter is rare, both because of the content and because it's in great condition. The 4-page letter from a man living in Enid, written to his parents in Olean, New York, doesn't mention the Tulsa Race Massacre until page 3.
It is gut-wrenching. It is absolutely horrifying.
The letter is dated June 28, 1921. Thomas Sharp describes the aftermath of the massacre after a visit to Tulsa. Tulsa Historical Society and Museum Executive Director Michelle Place showed me the original letter.
I would caution anyone who is interested in reading this, you need to be prepared.
While we are not showing the racist language in this story, the Tulsa Historical Society has the full, untouched letter online for anyone to read.
We are saying to the world, we are holding nothing back. And so when a letter like this comes to us, there is no doubt, no hesitation on our part that we will make this, in all of its ugliness, available for others to learn by.
A New York woman donated the letter, which was first discovered by her brother while he was renovating a home in the town of Olean.
The letter was inside of a wall. We think that it probably slipped down through the attic.
The donor says her dad gave her the letter 20 years ago and her brother has since died. The woman and the Historical Society couldn't verify if the letter was found in the same home it was originally mailed to more than 100 years ago. But the letter will now live on, preserved for future generations. I talked to the donor on the phone who says when she recently rediscovered the letter, she considered throwing it away, but she says she is so glad she changed her mind and ultimately hopes it helps to make the world a better place. The Historical Society encourages anyone who may have an old artifact from 1921 to consider donating it. In Tulsa, Amy Slanchik, Oklahoma's Own, News on 6.